Hi there, my name is Louis Taylor. I'm a composer based in Bristol, in the United Kingdom, and this is my Let's Write video game music series. It's a brand new series, part 1B today. Last one was part 1A, and I did a short introduction about 9 or 10 minutes, I think. So you should check that out, those two videos, if you haven't seen those already, which I'll leave linked below. And basically what we're doing in this series is writing a video game piece of music for a specific game called Adapt, which I'm actually scoring myself at the moment. And it may or may not be used in the game. But for the purposes of these video tutorials, I'm using Adapt as a sort of case study to help me have a subject of the piece rather than actually, making something up for it, because I think it's more practical to do it like that if you can. And also, it could get used. So there's two bonuses there. This piece is a more ambient sort of development of a theme in the background of a nice afternoon. That's what I'm thinking here. The game is an evolutionary simulator, which you should check out. I'll link the game actually down below. And there's going to be a new trailer of that coming out soon, which you should look up, which I also did the music for. So yeah, let's just jump straight into Dorico. So here we are. This is what we've got so far. Quite basic. A lot of the older stuff, if you didn't see, which you should check out, uses the sort of marimba and the syncopated. This is a development off of the main menu theme. And I have not added a melody yet. Just some textures really, and some chord progressions, and some ambient loops, and some vamps. So let's just hear what we've got so far, and we'll take it from there. So I haven't touched this project since the last video, and that's what I intend to do per one of these videos. I don't want to touch it in between, unless I really, really have to. So that's what we got so far. Now, I've just noticed a couple of things immediately that I'm going to change, I think. For some reason, these clarinets are piano instead of pianissimo, whereas everything else is pianissimo. So I'm going to make them the same. I think it would blend just as well. And I'm going to make all of these pianissimo as well, I think. Leaves room to grow anyway for the rest of the piece. Move that. Okay, so another thing that I didn't do last time, that I specifically said I'm not going to do, is I didn't label the instrument with R2 or 1 or 2. What I mean by that, if anyone is a beginner, is if you have a 1 over an instrument where there's 2 instruments on that stage, like 2 bassoons, for example, it means that only the first bassoon, or if you wanted a 2, only the second bassoon would play that. If you wanted them both to play it, you would write R2, just like this. I'll show you. So if I wanted them both to play this, I'd write that. Sometimes I quite like making that italicized, because it looks quite nice, depending on the font, really. The default Dorico font I actually really like, but yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm actually going to have it so that only one of these does. Now, last time the reason I didn't is because I realised this was a bit more of a sketch. It doesn't really need to have this single the instrument, the player, what's the word? What is the word? It will come to me. But you don't need to label the player labels. That's what I'm trying to say. So you don't need to have the player labels, because it's just a sketch. But in this instance, I've decided that I was wrong before, and I'm gonna make it so that I can see them, because it helps bring me some extra clarity when I do come to sampling. Because I'll be thinking about, because I just realised that coming fresh into this, that should say 1 on it, because I might have accidentally done that with 2 oboes instead. And just to avoid any confusion, and it's useful orchestration anyway to practice that, I'm just going to do that. Now with this, you don't really need to put anything because they're written in different parts. I mean, you don't even need to write them in different parts actually. You know, for example, these ones I could easily just put all in the up stem. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I'm doing the wrong thing. All in the up stem like that. It makes just as much sense. And then you would put, you know, R2 because otherwise someone might get confused that they're both playing these. But you can do either. I actually prefer the look of that. It looks sort of cleaner to me. And they're going to have to break into two different voices anyway here because they're playing different rhythmic durations. So it just makes sense to keep the whole thing, really, for now at least. Especially when it's crossing over a bar like that. If it was just in the bar, maybe I'd change it. But on this occasion, no. So, and this is I'm going to use the... I should probably use the first horn for this actually. There's no reason why you wouldn't use the first horn player. Tube is fine. Everything's fine. Cool. That's great. I'm tempted to mute the strings, but I might leave it for now. We'll see. We'll bear that one in mind. So what I said I promised I'd do this video is make a melody. Now, I can do numerous different things here. I could come up with a completely fresh melody. I could come up with a development from the last one. I could use an exact melody. Sorry, when I say the last one, I mean some of the earlier tracks from the game, which I showed you in the intro. So what I think would work quite nicely is a sort of balance between a bit of freshness and the Grasslands theme and the daytime theme. So I'm just going to head over to my website. This is my website. I'm going to go to my music section because in here I've got all my music that I've made. And if I scroll down here, you can see the daytime ambience and you can see the Grasslands theme right next to each other conveniently. So this is in fact both daytime music and potentially played in the Grasslands, but I want it to be more of a all-rounder usage type track. So I think let's just have a little listen to the Grasslands theme so we can just quickly remember what the theme is. So it's in 7/8, so instantly it's a little bit, you're going to have to do some development there. You can't use the same exact theme. Okay, here we go. So that is the Grasslands theme. So I could definitely fit that into 4/4 somehow and do that over this chord progression. Yeah, I think so. And then this is the daytime theme. Changes here, goes up. See, I would say that particular leap there, what is that? Because it almost sounds like a 7th, because it's kind of gone. So you've gone right up to the 7th, all the way from there, in a very short space of time. But obviously, normally it goes... whatever it is. Sorry. See, I think that is more recognisable feature. So I think what I might try and do is find a balance between using the end of that bit and the beginning of the Grasslands theme and combining the two into one nice phrase. But they're both in completely different time signatures, not least to each other, but also to what I'm writing. This is in 3/4, the other one's in 7/8, and I'm writing in 4/4. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we like challenges, and developing themes is one of the greatest things you can do, really, in a game. Whoops. Oh my god. Right, okay. So, for now, what I'm probably going to do is just notate out the grasslands theme, I think. So let's see which. Yeah, okay. I think this could work quite nicely, actually. I don't know whether to use flutes or not. Or what. I'm not really sure what the hell to use, actually. I might use clarinet. I haven't actually used clarinet that much. I suppose, actually, the grasslands theme is in clarinet. Oh, this is tricky. What instrument? I mean, we can choose this later, but it's quite a crucial factor, to be honest. I know it's a bit unorthodox, but I'm really tempted to choose the trumpet. It's not as lazy, but it could sound really nice. I'm just gonna try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's in 3, 4. Make that piano. That's not bad. I don't know if it goes that well, so we'll see, but I don't know if I'm liking this trumpet anymore. Maybe we'll try that later, but let's just put it in the flutes for now. It's a good bog standard failsafe. Yeah, there's something wrong with that bit, and also I'm not really liking how it's literally like the same as the bass line in terms of rhythm. Maybe if we... No, this is not what I want. This would definitely change it up. I don't mind that. Oh, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think it's because I've got a... Sometimes when it like changes weird articulations mid-playing, I've got... in the last video, I think it did it on the strings when it... Oh yeah. There you go, so it's just changed randomly, but... I think there's a knob or something on my keyboard that I don't know about that's mapped automatically for some reason to note performers' articulations, and it just changes through them, which is quite useful. But I have to lean on my knobs, on my keyboard knobs, in order to get to my typing keyboard. So I always forget, and then. I don't mind that, and I quite like the lazy feel of the triplets there. It's kind of like ahead of the beat or behind the beat. So that kind of just feels nice and lazy, like this nice lazy afternoon I'm going for. I definitely think... I don't know. Maybe the oboe. I can't make my mind up about this. I've got... No, no, no. Oh, and then we can... Oh, sorry about that. Out the window. I live right next to a road, so... So maybe we do a similar sort of rhythm I'll just copy it. Brilliant. This actually works quite well now. So what I'm thinking is daytime theme here, but the same sort of rhythm. So ba da 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 da. So something like that, you know, but actually in the right key and the right rhythm. So it'd be something like, I don't know why. Here we go. Why? There we go, for goodness sake. Huh. Actually, it's really similar to the Grasslands theme, and I hadn't even realised. So the Grasslands theme does this. Just like how it goes up here in the daytime. It goes up to that 7th as well. I had no idea. Well, there you go. Subconscious Freudian musical development happening there without even realising. And it's for the same game, so I'm quite happy about that, actually. It's probably, hopefully recognisable to people. That's neat. Right, so... So... Da, 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 ding, la, 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 la. And what I might do here is... So, okay, I like that. I'm going to do that. I guess something like this would do nicely, actually. I'm not sure. Let's hear it. Okay. Oh, da 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 dum. Whoa. Hold on a minute. That's... Oh dear. There we go. And then I'm not going to use the oboe because it just doesn't work with the fact that it goes into it there. Could use English horn. I might just stick with the flute for now. mind that, actually. There's definitely some harmonic... what's the word? Hiccups. But I'm not sure if that's really a problem, to be honest. What I'm going to do is definitely make that R2. I might even put it in the alto flute and make it like a sort of R3 sound. Maybe an octave down. Oh, that's too low. Definitely to that. Well, unless we move that up the octaves, that's possible. So if we just copy everything from this bar, put it there, put that there. We could always change the harmony actually to fit the melody now. We'll just have to see how it sounds, I suppose. Let me just get rid of all these. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, that's worked quite nicely. So that's fine, whatever. We can sort that out later. Let's just hear it. Let's go from here and we can hear how it starts. Oh, you know what? I've just thought something before we go on. Okay, let me think. I've got a plan. I'm going to put this in the bass clarinet. Right, and then I'm going to move that into the second voice. Down stem. And then I'm going to put this into the out stem. That's nice. Okay, so now that's all in the clarinets. Don't need to worry about tone matters here. So I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to pop this, delete that. Definitely think that should be up the octave, to be fair. We could move all of this down the octave now, actually. Let's see how that sounds. Then I'd have to move the horn down the octave too, which doesn't work. Unless we put that in the contrabassoon. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Right, and then, oh no, this is the tricky thing here, because like, the strings are all, this is going to be tricky. Okay, maybe if we move that into there, move that down the octave, move that down the octave. Whoa. Move that, and that down the octave. That, oh, that works actually quite well. The lowest note is the G on the violin, so, oh, yes, this is all coming together. I'm going to then double this in the violins. I can definitely keep that up. Oh, here we go. In that case, I don't know whether to keep that up the octave or not. Maybe, yeah, quite blend nicely, actually. If I just make it first flute as well instead of R2, that might sound quite nice. Actually, no, I think R2 would sound better mixing with the strings. We'll see, though. Okay, then, so that's all fine. We need to change the bowing on that, but we can do that in a moment. I hope this all sounds too, I hope it doesn't sound too muddy. Oh, got some voice crossing here, but I don't really have a problem with that. We'll see how this goes. It might be too muddy. It's a good experiment though. Is that too low? Oh no, you say, yeah, I can definitely play that. Okay, that's cool. It's a D if anyone's wondering. Okay, so the reason why I did all this is because I want a counterline, because I've just heard one in my head. I might not introduce it yet, but yeah, so if I go from there, and then what I want to do is like a, yes. Ooh. Like that. Oh, I quite like that. Let's see how it sounds. I quite like that, yeah. That's sounding good. Oh, for goodness sake, my phone just stopped recording me. That's great. Might have to do the rest of this one without the camera, unfortunately. Let's just see. I'm just going to try and fix it. Okay, sorry about that. The camera's back now. Just my phone keeps running out of storage for some reason. Even these videos take up a massive amount of space for some reason. So, but I've cleared the storage. We're back. We're going. Okay. So let's just see. Might make that a little bit longer actually. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's just keep listening to this. Let's hear this. Oh yeah, I do quite like that actually. So I'm going to do this, and then that sounds nice. Okay, and then we can write another little line. Oh, that's not really good actually. Yeah, what we want to do is this actually. Whoops. Move that out there. There we go. Oh, yeah, now that's a proper suspension now actually. That actually works better. Let's see. What I might do actually is the following. Because that'll be nice. I know it's not so independent, but I quite like that little harmony there. Oh yeah, that's nice actually. That's really nice. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna make that tied as well. Okay, let's just do this. You know, I'll do that, and then yeah, and then with this one, I'm gonna go like that. This one, and just like that. Okay, and we'll make these both MP, I think, because they'll need to stand out a bit. Let's just hear the two of these for now. Not sure whether I should make this a B natural or not. B flat, sorry. There's no other flats, are there? No, it's B naturals. It's B naturals. Okay, let's. Yeah, that gives it its character anyway. Okay, right. This might sound really muddy, so we're gonna probably have to change this. But let's just see how this sounds going into it. Instantly too muddy, but I'm liking it other than that, so I might just move them up the octave. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. I wonder how this sounds. Nice. Might do. Da-da. Yeah, that's fine. Quite like that little. It's not bad actually. It kind of stands out from the rest. It's on the beat where there's no other rhythmic. What's the word? Well, just rhythm. There's nothing else going on there in terms of rhythm. I can't find my words today. Right. Okay. What I'm going to consider is simply this. Actually, just these. Oh, you know what? Let's put that in the English horn. Let's move that there. Oh, but then that's. Oh, this is a dilemma. It's going to have to be up the octave. This is a real dilemma because I really want to be able to have it in that register, but I don't want to move these down the octave. I could, though, move just this down the octave. Let's see how that sounds. Oh, okay. I'm convinced. That's exactly what I need to do here. So I'm gonna just delete that for now. Now what we want to do here is we don't want to delete everything. I'm going to split that between these, I think. Paste into the down voice. Okay. Oh dear. This is not looking good. Oh, they're in the wrong bit anyway. Okay, so we want this all in the up stem, and then we want to paste this into the down stem. Okay, now we're there. So that's going to be DVC. Oops. I might even make that DVC with this as well. There's a quicker way of doing what I just did. It's just going reduce, then does it for you. However, what you need to do first is move that down the octave. And that, actually. Oh, this isn't going to work anymore. Oh dear. So what you want to do is make all of these down stem. No, I keep doing paste. There we go. Okay. So that's going to be quieter, but I don't mind that really. Then we can make these P. Perfect. Right. Problem solved. English horn, very nice. Okay. Okay, now what you want to do? Yeah. What I'm going to do is take, so I just need to get back this one. Make that like this. Put that into the down stem as well. Yeah, that's good, that's good. No, no, no. This is what you want to do. You want to go up the octave there. You know what? Then I'm going to put that in that. Get rid of that, perhaps. Oh, that's far too low for the oboe, actually. What have I done? I should have done it the other way around. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Right. Alright then. Alright. That seems to be good. Don't need that anymore, that's for sure. So I'm going to put that back in the horn and up the octave because it just doesn't need to be down the octave. So that's good. So okay. Just sort of the bowing on this. Hopefully it doesn't delete that. Yeah, cool. That doesn't. Yeah, cool. Right. Might just do that. And then. All right, that's good. Yeah. Okay. This really doesn't need to be up that high anymore. Ah, I just realised that that is meant to be down the octave, but that's too low. So it was right to put it in that voice in the first place, but then that would probably clash too much now. Let's just see. It doesn't clash with that voice. Let's add in the bass clarinet just to hear. This bar kind of does, but I'm not worried too much about that. That's kind of too low. Crikey. This is real tricky. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. And maybe to support it, we can put that down the octave. And then that will be fine, I think. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. That's good. Although you don't need to connect them. Whoops. In that case, that's a good point actually. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Whoa. Right. And then that. Okay. I'm sort out the bowing here as well actually. That's definitely fine. And there we go. I might do this as well actually, because it's coming to the end of the phrase. I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards yet, so. Up stem. Yeah, that's fine, and then we can just. That's good. Alright. Why is that not working now? I want that to be down stem. I guess maybe this one just isn't up stem right now. Alright, oh yeah, that definitely doesn't need to be in that voice. That did that automatically, I don't know why I did that. All down stem. Right. Okie dokie. Looks like we're getting somewhere with this. Right, let's just play it from the beginning. Let's see where we're getting. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that, to be honest. Not bad for what it's worth, I think. I really didn't like how harshly that violin sounded when it came in. It really did sound like it should be down the octave. I'm just going to try it now, whilst him here. And then what I'm going to do, actually, I will move that down, but I'm going to put it in the violas. Which means I need to put that there for now. Just so it's out of the way. And then I will... Oh, this is so... Okay, this is really giving me a headache now. What I want to do is split this across here and here. Explode. Oh no. What? Of course it's... Why would it... Oh. Why has it done that? That's so annoying. Oh well. Oh, I should add some harp later as well. That would be nice. So that can be fine there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now, this can go... What I'm going to do actually now is... Oh, this is... I'm just going to plot that over there. Right. Then I am actually going to paste this, explode it here. I'm going to give that the tenor clef just for now. I'm not actually sure what basses think of that. To be honest, they probably just prefer it in bass clef, I'm not going to lie. And then these guys are fine. And then what I'm going to do is split. Right, is split these ones into the cello, down stem, up stem. No. What? Into down stem? And I'll just give that one. Whoops. There we go. That's fine, they can cross over. Oh, for God's sake. No. There we go. Okie dokie. And then, finally, we can move this. There. Yeah, that's fine. That's still beneath it. Okay. Let's try that. Yes, okay. It'll sound less muddy than that. I hope. I might clean this up at some point. It's a little bit messy in terms of part writing. I'm not very proud of myself there. But on the rest of it, I'm quite pleased. I am going to have to move that though, unfortunately. What? Is that right? Is that the right notes? Okay, that's fine. Let's just hear that last bit there. You know what? I'm not going to do this in this video because it's got quite long now. But I'm really happy with how that's turned out, mostly. I just think that's really messy at the moment in terms of part writing. And that counterline is... I'm quite happy with the counterline, but it's kind of ruining it. It's just like... It's not necessary at the moment because it just isn't. So what I might do is have this little section here without the counterline. Next section, quiet and write down. Really, really quietly. And then above that, just have two high instruments like an oboe and a flute or something playing their lines, maybe even the piccolo playing their lines, just the main theme and the counterline in counterpoint. I might tidy up the counterpoint then because it'll be even more exposed, but we'll see. We may not need to. And just a light accompaniment, and that will sound much nicer, I think. I'm going to do that in the next video though because this one's a long AF. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope it didn't seem like it was too much of an ordeal. I actually really I am enjoying this. So I really appreciate it. Last time, I had a great response on my last video. A nice few new subscribers, so it's really great to see that. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and please do subscribe. It really, really helps me out, and it encourages me and motivates me to make more of these videos. So if you do like them and you want me to make more of them, it really, really will help me and you by subscribing. So thank you so much for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'll be carrying on with this piece of music, and hopefully we can come into a B section and see where that takes us. So thanks so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye now.